Well, on a night where we will be hearing from Velveteen Dream, on a night where... Yes, where Adam Cole, in parentheses, Bebe, is taking on one member of AOP, and on a night where Tyler, Bate, and Pete Dunne, British Strong Styles they used to be called, are set to take on the Street Profits. I welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, to NXT. All that and more to come. So much is happening on this episode, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? I'm not even gonna say everything. We're just gonna save it till then. The special moments. Like, for instance, the NXT Women's Champion Toni Storm in action later tonight. But you might be wondering, why in the hell is the United States Champion Adam Cole in the ring, making his way to the ring, now in the ring, here tonight in NXT? Well, Chris Jericho earlier today tweeted out... Okay then, he tweeted out, "A few days ago, Undisputed Era walked into my office and demanded an NXT Tag Team title rematch. However, since they are not members of the NXT roster, I decided that I won't just give them a shot at the belts. Instead, I made them an offer. AOP and Undisputed Era will both pick one member of each team to represent them. If Undisputed Era's member wins, then they get a rematch at NXT TakeOver New Orleans." And ladies and gentlemen, what a way to kick off the show. Adam Cole making his way to the ring, set to take on Razor. Although, I can see why some people might not recognize him underneath the mask and the war gear, because that's exactly what it's like when facing off against him. Exactly what it's like when facing off against members of AOP. It's a war. As there you see one half of the NXT Tag Team titles wrapped around his waist. Now, the rest of the Undisputed Era members and the other AOP member, they're all banned from ringside for this matchup. So it's just going to be Adam Cole taking on that man, Razor. Let's get into it. And Adam Cole immediately out of the gate with the right hands, with the shots. Going with the forearms down, going with the elbows. However, he gets caught, gets dropped down, and look at this Razor. Oh, look at this, pulling on him. Pulling on his back in a Boston Crab here. Okay, effortlessly taking him down. Trying to say, hey, you know what? You might have some speed advantage, sure, but I have the power, I have the strength. As Adam Cole gets out of it. Adam Cole trying to fight off here in the opening moments of this NXT episode. I mentioned earlier, Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne versus the Street Profits. Truly a matchup I am certainly waiting for. Bate and Dunne, a hell of a tag team, and we'll be seeing that in our main event as Adam Cole hits Razor with the knee there. Adam Cole, the United States Champion, the leader of the Undisputed Era, representing the Undisputed Era in this matchup. Okay, well, not specifically Adam Cole, but okay, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish lost their NXT Tag Team titles to AOP. Okay, they were the first ever, the inaugural Tag Team Champions. And then AOP swooped in and took those titles from them. So tonight, Adam Cole looking to regain a chance at the NXT titles. The NXT Tag Team titles anyways, but it looks like Razor not allowing it. Clubbing him in the back. And now wrenching on the neck. There you see Razor. Okay, he's not particularly flashy, but he sure as hell is dangerous. As now, and a punch to the stomach, a punch to the abdomen. And Adam Cole using his speed, his striking advantage, trying his best to get into this matchup, trying his best to outmaneuver the big man, Razor. Akam, I can only assume, watching this matchup backstage, just like how somewhere else in the arena, I assume Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong all watching this match as well. Okay, there's a lot invested here for the NXT Tag Team title scene. As Razor, gets a kick right to the face, right to the top of the head. And then a kick to the stomach. And now over and over again with the strikes, the hard rights, the hard lefts. Trying to pick him up, but ladies and gentlemen, like I mentioned, the big man. Okay, he's got the strength and size advantage, showing that right now. Okay, you try to go for a power slam. Razor just saying, you know what, you can't do it to me, but I can sure as hell do it to you. As in NXT here, it's all about the NXT championships. And the NXT Tag Team Champions AOP looking to perhaps see their new challengers as Adam Cole trying to build a momentum on his side. These two back and forth as Adam Cole chanting his name once again. Okay, a little bit egotistical. Adam Cole has proven to be one of the most dangerous men, not just in NXT, but in WWE in general. So dangerous, in fact, that he's probably one of the more dangerous members in NXT, and he's not even on the NXT roster. Okay, that's how dangerous the Undisputed Era as a unit are. Okay, attacking Kurt Angle at his own home, beating the hell out of Dolph Ziggler. Running roughshod here in WWE as the last shot connects. 1, 2. Nobody kicks out somehow. Kicking out somehow Razor. And look at this, Adam Cole just saying, you know what, fine. Okay, let me pick you up. Okay, that wasn't even the best shot. Although we did think it was the last shot, and Razor proving that it's not. Proving that that name for that finishing maneuver is not working out today. As look at this! Oh my god! What a counter! Dropping him on the back of his neck. Okay, because Razor, he's got that powerbomb finishing maneuver, and he uses his arms, he uses his upper body strength, and you can see Adam Cole working over the neck. So perhaps he might not be able to carry him to the powerbomb positioning. Okay, he lays you on his neck like this, but ladies and gentlemen, he'll drop you down like that as the powerbomb connects. 1, 2. Nobody somehow kicks out. Both men hitting each other with the best maneuvers they have in their arsenal. And both men kicking out. That's what the NXT tag titles mean to these two teams. As Razor looking at Adam Cole, telling him get back into this ring, and you know what, change his mind, he's gonna bring him in. Okay, he's going for the strikes, but Adam Cole reverses, punches him in the back of the head, clubbing shot there going after him here. Now look at this, Adam Cole on the barricade. Kids, you might want to get out of the way. As Razor gets a big right foot there. Okay, a kick to the side of the temple there. And Adam Cole still continuing the offense, throwing him over and over again to the outside areas. Oh! I believe busting him open. Super kick to the stomach, then running back into the ring. Realizes it's a count of 8, but Razor is still standing, and perhaps he's trying to play some mind games. Adam Cole saying, you know what, why don't you come to me right now? However, Razor, he ain't having it. He is not a fan of Adam Cole, and it shows. He's grabbing him here, but he reverses. Throws him into the corner now. What does he have in mind? Punches him in the face, reversed. Razor. Okay, there you see busted open there. The blood is pouring, and it looks like he's trying to do the same thing, trying to cut the forehead of Adam Cole or give him a concussion. Okay, goes for a stomp, misses. Super kick, ladies and gentlemen, thundering around the arena. And Adam Cole hits him with the German suplex, but he's not going for the cover, not just yet. The punches, the strikes. Kicks him in the leg. Canadian Destroyer, perhaps, a.k.a. the Panama Sunrise, connecting. 1, 2, 3. The Undisputed Era go into NXT TakeOver New Orleans. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, as Adam Cole might be defending that United States title at WrestleMania. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We don't have a match set for that, but we'll see. We might see him leave WrestleMania United States Champion, and we might see the Undisputed Era leave with the NXT Tag Team Championships. So, ladies and gentlemen, they're looking to bring back all the gold here in WWE home. But will they be able to? We'll find that out. As there you see, yes, the winner of this matchup, Adam Cole, baby. There you see the blood of Razor on his fist. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Cole here tonight, the winner, baby. As he is leaving here, the United States champion, giving his fellow tag team partners a shot at the NXT tag titles. And wait a second, there you see the two men that will be teaming up tonight in our NXT main event. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne looking at each other here, shaking hands. Of course, a lot of respect, mutual respect between the two. As we move on to our next encounter, there you see it's the NXT Women's Champion, Toni Storm, making her way to the ring here. I mentioned she is set for action here tonight against someone who has been known to have a long-standing history with someone that Toni Storm has been kind of keeping an eye on, Becky Lynch. It's Natalya Neidhart. Okay, Natalya, a veteran in the business, coming down to NXT, coming down to developmental to see if she can defeat the NXT Women's Champion, Toni Storm, here in our second matchup of the evening. And something tells me these two women have a lot of respect for each other as well. Okay, I caught them backstage talking to each other before this matchup. Okay, they have been seen to be friends. But right now, it's not about if you're friends or not. It's about who's the winner. And that's what we're going to find out now. Who's the better lady here? Toni Storm saying, we're going to take you down. Well, Natalya's saying, no, I'm going up, I guess. Sure, why not? Okay, Natalya pushing Toni Storm into the corner. Okay, these two women, no hatred towards one another. This is going to be a competition here tonight you're going to watch. As now Toni Storm pushing Natalya into the corner. Okay, the NXT Women's Champion saying, you know what, you can push me, but I can push you back. And we're noticing that right now as the two ladies locking up once again. Toni Storm now, perhaps showing that she's the dominant one in this encounter. The NXT Women's Champion pushes her back into the ropes. And here we go, once again, the lockup. But Natalya now trying to get the one up here. Okay, going with the shoulder tackle. Okay, Toni Storm, like I mentioned, has had a lot of back and forth encounters with Becky Lynch. And now going after the arm. Almost like a disarmer, you could say. Okay, not quite, but, you know, very similar. But there you see Natalya gets out. And now, once again, these two women locking up here a lot. Okay, you're seeing more of a technical wrestling match, it seems, here. Okay, Becky Lynch, like I was mentioning a few weeks ago, came out and stared down Toni Storm as Toni Storm looking to be taken down. Oh, Natalya, but Natalya slaps her in the hand, and then that wasn't a slap there. That was a hard shot, a hard forearm connection to the chin, to the nose, to the face of Toni Storm, as now she's got her in a headlock reversed. Punched her in the stomach, and these two women seem to be picking up steam as the German suplex connects. Toni Storm with a brutal German suplex, and she's not done. Storm throws her to the outside. And oh, look at this, looking to fly. Oh, with the drop kick through the top and middle rope. The NXT Women's Champion, proving why she is just that, the champion. And now picking her up, going for a powerbomb perhaps. Oh, and the powerbomb connects, slamming her down on the outside as Storm goes up here. Showing the power, now looking to show the athleticism once again. Oh, but Natalya runs back into the ring. Toni Storm kicks her in the face, however, as Natalya approached her. Drop kick, a missile drop kick from the top, and Toni Storm's looking good. Goes for the cover now on Natalya. One. No, but only a one count. The veteran getting the shoulder up. Yet pushing her off of her. And now gets out of that predicament. Once again, the experience being shown. However, Natalya gets a kick to the stomach, and now the elbows, the strikes, the shots, the kicks, the punches. Toni Storm building that momentum again. Okay, continuing the momentum. However, that momentum might have stopped there, ran into her, went to go for the running dropkick reverse, and Storm, out of nowhere, connects! Drops her on the back of her head. 1, 2, 3. No, Natalya somehow kicking out. And look at Toni Storm saying, "What the hell, ref? That was a 3 count." But that was a very, very close 2 count. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was about to be a 3, but it looked like Natalya, she's still got something left to prove here at NXT. Okay, she's not in the main roster. She's not on any roster. So tonight, Natalya coming in for a one-show appearance, and she's gonna make the best of it. The veteran Natalya Neidhart with the dropkick to the back, to the upper spine there. Oh, and then the discus clothesline connecting beautifully, and the cover 1, 2, and no, Toni Storm now kicking out. Natalya looking down at Storm, thinking what to do next, and it looks like she has exactly what she's gonna do. The spine buster connects. The spine buster not the spine buster, the sharp shooter. Okay, working over the spine. The sharp shooter connects. Okay, sometimes you make the wrong call, but it looks like Toni Storm, doing the right thing, kicking out of her sharp shooter. Okay, a Hart family staple as the cover connects by Storm. 1, 2, no, and the 3 count. Natalya doesn't get the win. Toni Storm, your NXT Women's Champion, proving why she is just that here tonight. Okay, with a big win over Natalya. There you see, bam, very early in the match. I thought that was gonna be it. But no, out of nowhere hits her with the Tiger Bomb, and it was lights out. Okay, hooking the arms so that she couldn't lift those arms for the 3 count. Okay, Natalya trying her best as well, though. Okay, hitting the sharpshooter. I can't stress that enough now. Now I feel so bad about myself. Okay, I am a pro wrestling commentator. Okay, the sharpshooter. However, in the end, Toni Storm, there you see the NXT Women's Champion, proving why she is just that with a big win here tonight over Natalya. Huge fight we just saw between these two ladies here, the veteran and the rookie. But the rookie comes out on top, and it seems as though she's looking out towards the crowd. It seems as though she has a microphone in hand. What does she have to say here to NXT's fans? A few episodes of NXT ago, you asked for a match against me for the NXT Women's title. You know what I have to say to that? You're on. At NXT New Orleans, we'll see who really is the man around here. Becky Lynch or Toni Storm. Well, Toni Storm making it short and sweet at NXT TakeOver New Orleans. Becky Lynch versus Toni Storm. Who will be the man? We'll find that out then. However, we have a message here from Velveteen Dream. When people think of a true superstar in NXT, what is it that they think of? Do they think of someone who can flip around a ring? No. They think of the charisma that person has outside the ring. Lucky for you, I can do both. I can lock up with the best of these sweaty, disgusting wrestlers like Ricochet, and I have the skills to hook everyone on every single word that flows out of my mouth. In a few weeks, Velveteen Dream is not only going to prove what a superstar is, but Velveteen Dream is also going to prove what a champion is. So Ricochet, hold that title as tight as you can, because the Dream is going to take it from you and prove that he is the only true superstar in NXT. Well, Velveteen Dream wants to show the world that he is a true superstar. As we end this episode of NXT with a ton of superstar power here. It's the main event of the evening. It's Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne versus the Street Profits. Bate and Dunne, they have been bitter rivals and the best of friends, and it seems as though they're on good terms, or they're going to have to be tonight. Tyler Bate, the most recent NXT Championship contender. That is before Velveteen Dream made his appearance, perhaps. Velveteen Dream versus the NXT Champion Ricochet for the title at NXT TakeOver New Orleans. What a match that's going to be. Just like how this NXT main event is going to be a hell of a fight. It's going to be a hell of a match, okay? The brash, the young, the hungry members of the NXT roster. Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, Angelo, Dawkins, Montez, Ford. Pete Dunne, however, is the man making his entrance right now, and I ain't gonna lie, I have been a big fan of this kid for many, many years. Okay, he doesn't always play by the rules, but Pete Dunne, he gets it done in the ring. And I don't mean D-U-N-N-E, I mean D-O-N-E. He's gonna get it done in the ring here tonight, but will he be able to win when it's all said and done alongside Tyler Bate? We'll find that out right now. Okay, Pete Dunne, he's had multiple shots at the NXT title. Failed every single time. He's seen his friend Tyler Bate get a shot at the NXT title. Failed that time. So tonight, these two former contenders looking to team up and face off against two of the three men that finally defeated Lars Sullivan, and ever since then, Lars Sullivan, he's disappeared. Okay, I don't know if it's through shame, I don't know if he's training, I don't know what happened. However, right now, the Street Profits, okay, they love to party, they have fun everywhere they go. Well, this is not a matchup that they should take lightly, and I think they know it. The Street Profits, one of the best tag teams, at least in my opinion, one of the most entertaining tag teams to watch in NXT, and you're gonna find that out right now if you've never heard of these young men before. Angelo, Dawkins in the front, Montez Ford in the back, looking to get a big win here tonight, perhaps insert themselves in the NXT title picture, or NXT tag team title picture as well. However, before this match gets started, I've been told Cassius Ohno before or during Velveteen Dream's promo tweeted out, El Mago, you might have gotten the better of me with that fluke little roll-up, but I'm not gonna stand for that. So NXT TakeOver, I'll beat the shit out of you in a Falls Count Anywhere match. So it seems as though we've got another NXT. Okay, how many have been made? Let me see. There was the Undisputed Era and AOP, and then there was the Toni Storm versus Becky. I think like 4 matches have been made for NXT TakeOver on this night alone. So everybody in NXT, it's kicking up here as he's kicking, as does not Toni Storm, as Tyler Bate flips around the ring. Okay, Bate and Dunne, they can be very serious in the ring or they can be goofy. They can do whatever the hell they want. They are some of the best young athletes in the sport of pro wrestling today, as Angelo Dawkins with a big maneuver there, slamming him down. Montez Ford in the corner of Angelo Dawkins, as Pete Dunne is in the corner of Tyler Bate, as these two men kicking it off here with a big clothesline by Angelo Dawkins, taking him down. Tyler Bate not looking too good. Tyler Bate has to think of some way to get out of this predicament, as it seems as though he's not going to be able to for a few moments. We're going to see some tag team offense here. Oh, the tandem offense. The friendship being shown. Okay, the cohesion being shown between Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. And now looking to show that off once again with another tag team maneuver. Throws him. Tyler Bate, he's not looking too good here. He's telling him, come on, let's go. Oh, ducks underneath the clothesline. And oh, what in the hell was that? What the hell was that? Angelo Dawkins jumping over Montez for the agility. 1, 2, but no, Tyler Bate somehow kicks out. Two of the greatest tag team performers today. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, and you're being showed why. Okay, as Tyler Bate, he's not looking too good right now. Okay, now that's something you gotta remember. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, okay, they haven't teamed in a very long time. They've especially not teamed in NXT. So, okay, they've been kind of going solo in their NXT careers. So let's see if they can be a good tag team right now, like Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. That's Pete Dunne. He's been tagged in, and he's fired up. He hits him with a power slam. And now, oh, look at this. Grabbing Angelo Dawkins, pulling him into the ring with the DDT as he rolls outside, grabbing Montez Ford, and oh, the strong strike there, the British strong style being shown here. As now, oh, here we go, the signature Pete Dunne offense, kicks him in the side of the face there. My God, you can see it bouncing. Okay, the skin bouncing across his skull as, look at this. Oh, right with the knees to the lower spine. Okay, that's signature Pete Dunne offense being shown here. Okay, the slow, methodical, but so dangerous. Working over the arms, working over the joints, working over the fingers. Goes for the cover now. 1. No, and only a 1 count. Tyler Bate watches on. Pete Dunne, however, almost getting caught there by Montez. But Pete Dunne catching him into the DDT. Montez Ford not looking too good. Pete Dunne coming in here, making a big name for himself in NXT. Again, I've mentioned before, one of my personal favorites in NXT. And you're being shown why. Okay, I try to be an unbiased commentator, but I can't help it when it comes to that, man. Look at him throwing him up high into the sky, crashing down. And ladies and gentlemen, I bet it does hurt inside, but he still gets the 2 count. He doesn't get the 3. Montez Ford kicking out. Montez Ford trying to get some offense now. Kicks him in the stomach. And now, Montez trying to make that comeback here. Trying to build himself up. Trying to make that comeback as he connects with the neckbreaker. And now looking to make the tag. He does. Angelo Dawkins comes in here. A lot of people, okay, believe Montez Ford is the much more charismatic, and sure, I will not dispute that. However, Angelo Dawkins, probably the more dangerous of the 2 men. And now stomping Pete Dunne here, a very dangerous man in his own right. Okay, he's having some fun right now. Okay, jumping across. Okay, he's feeling it here. The NXT crowd watches as Pete Dunne gets thrown into the corner. And once again, that NXT tag team offense here that you can only find with the Street Profits connects with the clothesline. Okay, Montez Ford, once again the legal man, going after him here. Grabbing Pete Dunne. Dunne reverses, slaps him in the back of the head. Oh, but that didn't sound like a slap. That was a forearm. Bitter End connects. The Bitter End won, but Angelo Dawkins saves the matchup. Angelo Dawkins saves the matchup. No, Pete Dunne punching him right in the face. Tyler Bate better escape the ring, though. However, before the referee starts to yell at him, gets him counted out in the ring. Counted in. I don't even know, however. What I do know is that had to hurt. The DDT connects. 2. No, but it doesn't get the 3 count. The DDT by Montez Ford. And Ford now here. Some could say future WWE Champion Montez Ford. As something tells me Street Profits will be future NXT Tag Team Champions. That is my bold prediction. But I don't know. We'll see come the following of this matchup. 2. No, and only a 2 count. Okay, Montez Ford going back into the ring, looking to get ready to celebrate. But 1, 2, no, and again, he has nothing to celebrate quite yet. Okay, Pete Dunne, starts to get up, starts to fight. Okay, pushing him down. Now there you see the fist, the knuckles driving into him, and then the kick to the back. And Dunne, he needs to make the tag, walking over, and he does. Tyler Bate, he gets tagged in here, and he's fired up. Goes after Montez Ford. Ford down on the outside. Tyler Bate taking advantage. Goes for the strikes, and look at that. Tyler driving him down with that cutter, but only on 1 count. Tyler Bate, one of the most impressive young men in NXT going today. Okay, some might say he's underutilized, but something tells me Tyler Bate knows that, and he's showing that he shouldn't be. Throws him across the ring, ducks underneath. Oh, and a connection there. Okay, before the last month, before the NXT title tournament, we didn't see too much of him on NXT television. And tonight, he's looking to change that. Picks him up, slams him down. The cover, 1, 2, 3. Tyler Bate driving. Oh, there you see Pete Dunne definitely making sure Montez Ford doesn't break up the count. Tyler Driver wins the matchup. Dunne and Bate defeat the Street Profits here tonight. And what was sure to be a... What we knew coming into this was surely going to be a very entertaining affair. And ladies and gentlemen, you saw the best of tag team competition, and you saw the best of singles competition all rolled up into one in NXT here tonight in our main event. Okay, there you saw the bitter end of Montez Ford connecting, but it was Angelo Dawkins that saved the matchup, but only for a few moments before he got the tag. Pete Dunne, at least, getting the tag on Tyler Bate, and then it was all said and done. There you say British strong style. Look at this. The respect being shown here. These two men, they didn't work well in singles competition, but it looks like we might have just seen that they will work best as a unit in our main event of the evening. That's gonna have to be the end of this episode here on NXT. If you guys liked it, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already. But if you have, want to hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I'm, of course, Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye. Yo.